Here's your news rush for August 29, 2026. 6 stories. Let's go. Gilas Pilipinas just pulled off one of its most dramatic wins in years. The Filipinos beat Jordan 82-81 in overtime at the Mall of Asia Arena, improving to 3-4 in Group E of the FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers. Gilas trailed by as much as 18 points early in the game before mounting a furious comeback, capped by Kai Sato's game-saving block and Kevin Kiambao's clutch three-pointer with just 11 seconds left in overtime. But the celebration is short. Gilas faces Iran on Sunday, needing another strong result to stay in contention for a FIBA World Cup spot. If you're in parts of Metro Manila, here's your Saturday heads-up. Caloocan City, the city of Manila, and STA on suspended in-person classes at all levels because of the enhanced southwest monsoon. Pagasa says Pangasinan, La Union, Benguet, Bataan, Zambales, Tarlac, and Occidental Mindoro could see up to 200 millimeters of rain, while Metro Manila and several other provinces expect 50 to 100 millimeters. But this isn't a one-day system. Heavy rain is expected to continue through the long weekend leading into National Heroes Day on Monday. Check your own LGU's announcement before assuming classes are off. Another group of Filipino workers is finally home. 26 distressed overseas Filipino workers and 4 dependents arrived at Ninoy Aquino International Airport from Dubai on an Emirates flight. OWWA and Department of Migrant Workers personnel welcomed the group as part of continuing government efforts to repatriate and assist distressed OFWs. The returnees will receive assistance through government support programs as they reintegrate back home. But repatriation flights like this one are a reminder that thousands of Filipino workers abroad still face difficult, sometimes exploitative conditions before they ever get this far. There's a health scare going around online, but Iloilo officials say it's not backed up by the numbers. The Iloilo Provincial Health Office says it has recorded no confirmed cases of the so-called super flu, despite recent public concern over a new influenza variant. The office says it hasn't received any advisory from the Department of Health confirming the strain's presence, and current flu cases in the province remain stable at manageable levels. But officials aren't dismissing the concern entirely. They're still urging the public to follow basic precautions, masks, hand-washing, and distancing, as a preventive measure regardless. A day after hiking rates, the BSP is bracing for another rough inflation reading. The central bank says August inflation likely settled between 5.5 and 6.5%, well above its 2 to 4% target and bracketing July's 6.2% rate. The BSP points to higher rice, vegetable, fruit, and fish prices, along with elevated fuel costs, as the main drivers. But there's more pressure building. The peso has weakened past 62 to the dollar, adding further strain on import costs heading into the rest of the year. Philippine Taekwondo just got a real home base to train in. The Philippine Taekwondo Association and Philippine Sports Commission broke ground on a new National Taekwondo Center at the Rizal Memorial Sports Complex, featuring 4 Olympic-sized training courts. The 1,000 square meter, 900-seater facility is rising on the site of the old bowling alley and is targeted for completion by December this year. The 7-strong national Taekwondo team is already preparing for the upcoming Aichi Nagoya Asian Games, with coaches calling the new facility a major boost. But the real test still comes on the mat, not in the new building. That's your news rush for today. Subscribe so you never miss a day.